A big crowd at the Motorpoint Arena. The Sheffield Steelers back in action. They needed to put a performance on as well after a 4-2 defeat in Fife on Saturday. The Belfast Giants were in town. Cocky walk, or just pleased to see us, Davy Phillips. The Giants fans had also travelled, but maybe to see this guy, Tom Sestito, in his debut, right from the opening face-off. You can see in super slow-mo, the boy was ready. It was a feisty one. Right from the get-go, we're only in the 3rd minute and a slashing mine is going to come the way there of Stephen Gortson. Bit of pushing and shoving. Sestito right in the middle of it, but it was Gortson who was going to head to the penalty box. And that would give the Belfast Giants an early power play. It was the Giants who were to take the lead on the power play as well. Craig Peacock. So hard to tell how Peaks actually gets a bit of this, but Peacock scores on the power play. The Giants led by a 1-0. Sandrock and Colbert picked up assists. Maybe we get a better view. There's Peacock out in front. Goal to Peacock. The Giants led by a 1-0. Steelers had their own power play. Champagne for interference. Roberts for cross-checking. It's 5-on-3. You'll see the Giants just come back now to 5-on-4. Watch the big fella right out in front, Sestito. Legui shot denied. Murphy. Sestito first to the loose puck. How happy is Lee to get his first Steelers goal? Quick hands from the big fella. And he shoots and scores. You'll see from this angle. Great view. Good finish, nothing Murphy could do. The fans were happy, they'd found a new hero. Start of the second period, Steelers were on the power play. Walton had gone for cross-checking at the end of the first, and just 19 seconds in, you'll see Hewitt feeds Sestito. His shot is denied by Murphy. First to the loose puck, Stephen Gortson. He shoots, he scores. The Steelers led 2-1, and the two buddies from back home combined to put the Sheffield Steelers ahead. You'll see it again, the shot from Sestito, first to the loose puck. Have a look at this in super slow-mo. The Sestito shot. Denied by Stephen Murphy. And just look how quick Stephen Gortson is onto that loose puck. And the Sheffield Steelers 2-1 ahead at 20 minutes and 19 seconds. There wasn't to be another goal scored, but there was to be plenty more action. Stewart roughing on Legui, Legui slashing on Stewart. Bit of a line change. And all of a sudden Stewart finds Big Tom. Big Tom ain't happy. And the two boys go toe-to-toe. There wasn't a single person sitting down at this point. The arena was on the edge of its seat. It was standing on the tip of its toes. Sestito with that Gordie Howe hat-trick. A goal, an assist, and a fight. Big bombs. How tight is that chin strap on Stewart's helmet? Throws a couple of rights, but they're not doing any damage at all, are they? And then bang with the big left. It's all over, folks. The Steelers had a new hero. Over 60 replicas sold that night. Poor old Stewart. Well, he goes. He stuck him well for an early shower. As I say, no more goals in this game. Belfast did come strong and they did come hard. They pulled the goalie. They had some great chances right at the end, but Big John stood tall. Legui had a shot at an empty net. It's the outside of the post. No icing, of course, went through the crease. On any other night, De Caro would have been your star of your show. Sestito was to claim all the credits, the Man of the Match awards, but Big John, as we'll see here, was absolutely outstanding. And we've got a great bit of coverage for you coming up here on the super slow-mo. Holbert shot, look how close this is. Big John gets across, up the body. Mizey tries to clear the zone with his glove, can't do so. But Big John and the Sheffield Steelers stood tall and they beat out the Belfast Giants. 2-1. What's Ryan Finnerty got to say? Emotions after that game, a great win, but is there a certain amount of relief as well?
Well, I mean, yeah, somewhat. Obviously, it's nice to get a win, and give them their first regulation loss. You know, we played well. We played the way we need to play every night, and we haven't been playing that way, and we haven't been getting the results. So it was good to see the guys, you know, put that performance in. It was a much needed performance.
What was different? What did they do tonight that they haven't been doing in the past 2 or 3 nights?
I think we just stayed within our system. You know, we played, we got pucks out. We didn't try to create anything. We weren't turning pucks over in the neutral zone, trying to create plays out of nothing. We play a kind of a lunch pail style. We chip pucks out and we get in the hard areas to score goals. And you know, I thought they did that tonight. We blocked a lot of shots, protected Johnny well, and those are things we need to do to compete against Belfast.
I was just going to say, on any other given night, maybe, you know, John DeCaro comes out with all the plaudits.
Yeah, like I said, you know, that was a team effort, and that's what we needed. We, you know, obviously after last night, we stressed the fact that, you know, we need to regroup as a team here. We need to be better from the top down, from me down, and like I said, you know, obviously disappointed in last night's result, but I think the way the guys bounce back and hopefully that'll, you know, kickstart us as we move forward here, because we got a big weekend coming up.
Seems like the fans have a new hero as well for however long he's here, and it was a hell of a way to make your home debut.
Yeah, obviously, I'm disappointed in the instigator call. You know, the video shows otherwise, and you know, you lose. You know, at the time, probably our best player that night, going, you know, for 15 or 17 minutes. And it takes him out of the game, and you know, but like I said, I think he brings that element we were missing. He makes guys play a bit bigger, a bit tougher, and like I said, you know, he's a great guy in the room. Guys love him. So, you know, hopefully, selfishly for us, I hope we have him for the season. You know, because I think he hasn't skated much in the past. You know, he hasn't played a game in 6 months. So this is really the second game he's played. So he's getting stronger and stronger every day.
Tom, welcome to Sheffield. How was your home debut?
Yeah, no, it was great. Fans are great, and you know, we won, which was a big thing here.
Did you feel a little bit of pressure, you know, Philadelphia Flyers and all the hoo-ha, if you like, the club had made about you before the game, that there was a lot of pressure on your shoulders for a guy who hadn't played in 5 months?
Yeah, you know, it's there's a little bit of pressure, but, you know, these guys are great to play with. They're easy to play with, so it makes it really easy, and, you know, you just don't think about that when you're on the ice. Yeah,
just talk us through the goal, the assist, and just how the night went for you.
You know, the goal is a good power play goal. It might have expired, the penalty, but, you know, the power play worked pretty good tonight. Still have some things to work on, and the assist, it was just a nice pass by Huey, and Gertie buried the rebound there.
Yeah. Just talk us through what happened at the end of that second period with all the hoo-ha.
Yeah, you know, it's part of my game. It always comes to me. So, you know, he was a willing partner, and, you know, I don't think I should have got the extra 10, but, you know, it happens, and you just got to move on.
I'm sure you tough guys, you big guys, you always get those big cheers, but that cheer tonight when you went back to the penalty box and then when you came back out, you certainly had that instant connection with the fans.
Yeah, you know, they're great here, and, you know, they welcomed me with open arms on Twitter, everything, and it's great to be part of Sheffield.
Yeah, has that surprised you? Because obviously coming over here not knowing a lot about the British game, that, wow, nice building, a lot of people in it.
Right, yeah, you know, I didn't know much about Steeler hockey and whatnot, but I heard the fans were great from Gertie, and it showed tonight.
Okay, well, we thoroughly enjoyed having you. Congratulations on your home debut.
All right, thank you.